My parents survived Auschwitz, so they were for years in a ghetto, and then they were taken to Auschwitz and they survived.
When you see Benjamin Netanyahu, Ben-Gvir, Smotrich, and these people in the Israeli government justifying what's happened in Gaza, does that have resonance for you?
Of course, these people are not Jews. They are the worst kind of anti-Semites. They are hateful, they are racist, they are genocidal. They behave like no Jew should ever behave, or no Jew has behaved like this in 2,000 years of Judaism. This is totally un-Jewish, anti-Semitic.
I mean, that's an interesting point, because many Orthodox Jews who are opposed to Zionism make that point, that this is not part of the Torah, it's not part of the Jewish religion.
It is a rejection of the Torah. It's a rejection of everything that the Jewish community in Europe and in the Arab world has experienced for 2,000 years. Jews were never part of genocide. They were victims of genocide. So this is nothing to do with us.
And just commenting on that, I mean, for centuries, Jews lived in places like Baghdad with Arabs, with Muslims, in relative harmony.
Actually, for millennia, for 2,700 years, Jews lived in the Arab East. For about 800 years, Jews lived in Al-Andalus in Spain, in total harmony with Christians and with Muslims. In Palestine, for 2,000 years, Jews lived there with Christians and Muslims in peace, in justice. The beginning of Zionism destroyed that life together, what we call convivencia, life together.
And one last question. We've seen over the last week significant demonstrations and a one-day strike in Israel. How significant do you think that is?
Well, they are significant for Netanyahu. They're not significant for us. We are against what is happening in Gaza. The Israelis are united against the Palestinians. They are united behind the genocide. This is terrible. Those demonstrations you are talking about are led by brothers in arms, and the pilots that actually kill children in Gaza every day are actually leading the demonstrations against Netanyahu. They have nothing to do with us, and we have nothing to do with those demonstrators, because they do not care about the life of one Palestinian. They are united in hate.